Hello, hello, and welcome back to another. Well, I messed that up. I really messed that up. Hello, and welcome back to the new default textures video. But hello, and welcome to part 2 of the new default textures video. And this place looks great in my texture pack, really. But yeah, that's not what it's about. Yeah, resource packs. Where is it? Incompatible. I don't care if it's incompatible. New default textures, and I'll take that away again so that we don't get our textures for some of the stuff. So yeah, done. And this is gonna take a while to update. It shouldn't take that long actually. Here we go. Difficulties. It's basically saying mobs can't spawn, but well, no, mobs can't. Mobs can't spawn on here anyway. But I mean, we got in my tech. I shouldn't be doing this, but if I were to, yeah, I get that every time I try and. But yeah. Oh God. Wow, this is just, there we go, done. But as you can see, this looks a lot smoother in my texture pack, all this wool does. But this looks a lot. This is why I like this texture pack so much. And these are these? No, these are out. Sorry, this is a 1.12 map, not a 1.13 map, with all the different trapdoors, but yeah, but that just looks like it might be spruce. No. What? Why would it be? What? Well, I don't know what I'm talking about here, but yeah, I shouldn't have done that again. I should stop messing about. You guys probably stop watching this by now. But yeah, so yeah, because why would that be spruce wood? Because this I think is spruce wood. Yeah, that is spruce, and it looks nothing like. Well, these are just quite obviously oak trapdoors. No, anyway, yeah. So yeah, the previous part to this, there's planks underneath these carpets, and then of course this is wall in the middle here, the creep thing. But yeah, so yeah, the previous part to this was 2 hours, 18 minutes, and 44 seconds. I'm going to try and get all future parts of this part and future parts, if there is any. Well, no, there is going to be any, because, spoiler alert, there's all this down here. And this. And then there's the mezzanine rooms. Except they're not exactly mezzanine rooms, they're just in between, so I just called them mezzanine. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to keep this part and all future parts below 2 hours. I tried to. It's probably not going to work. So, yeah. We've been in there, and we've been in there last episode. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I thought I might mention this. Gives us a pumpkin. Puts a pumpkin on our head no matter wherever we're standing. And this gives us a map of the test world. Of the map testing world. Of the texture pack test world. But yeah, anyway. Having done that, It's time for music and sound effects. Here we go. Oh god, we're right up against a wall. Miscellaneous. So I think we should start with mobs. This is a bat. I have no idea what to say about this. There seems to be nothing here at all. Let's just go back. Let's try the blaze and the cat. Ah! It's one of those things where they've made, they've said buttons look like signs or something. So right, yeah. So we have ambient, takeoff. That just sounds like bats to me. Let's see if blaze sounds the same. That's the same. That's the same. That I think is the same. Yep, that sounds exactly the same. If the cat's the same, then we can safely leave here. I think that's exactly the same. So yeah, that's it for mobs. That's it for mobs music. These, I think, are probably the same. So those are records there. This is the creative music. Credits. Dragon music. Music that I have turned off because I have the music turned off in sound, so. End. Music.game. That's just the game music. Oh, I remember this. It's exactly the same. So these are what the different notes sound like on here. That's the same. Xylophone. So that's the playing. Harp. Right, that's exactly the same. But that is absolutely cool. So we've got these gameplay music. Generic. There's no death. Yep, these are basically the same. Hostile player. No, I'm not gonna go to this. Blocks, general. Glass. Wow. Grass. Well, the grass ones are exactly the same. Redstone. These are the ones that I know well. Basically all the ones with click in them. Whoa. Oh yeah, the wood button click. Those are all the same. We've got the receivers. The comparator click, that's the same. Dispenser with nothing in there. Dispenser fail. Oh, maybe that's dispenser with nothing in there. That's dispenser. They're the same, aren't they? Yeah. Launch. Yeah. That could be a good remix, but yeah, someone else can do that. That's functional and stuff like that. Yeah, functional, like access blocks, utility blocks. Well, utility blocks. Well, you know what? Why am I doing these returners this way? The one with nothing over it, and yeah. All the sounds are the same, I think. So, armor and HUD indicators. Health hanger armor XP bar on. Leather sets. This is leather armor, gold armor, chainmail armor, iron armor, and diamond armor. So this here gives me leather armor. Wow, very plain, very boring. So I now have on gold armor, which look, I've literally just been commenting on. I don't think this is leather armor has changed at all. Okay, so let's go golden armor. It's a bit more like patterned. I think the same changes has happened to this that have happened to the gold block itself. So chainmail. This is polished diorite. What? Yeah, that is polished diorite. Right. What has chainmail got to do with polished diorite? The chainmail armor looks, I think, exactly the same. Let's check the iron armor. That, I think that's the same. The iron blocks haven't changed at all. Now the diamond. I'd like to see these. I don't think these have changed much. I don't know, I think they've changed very slightly. But yeah, I have diamond armor now. So this now will dispense water into here. So that I can now come up here to this. I was messing around with this before, but I only got to coming up with the water there. What's this do? Absolutely nothing. Is this something I'm not supposed to be able to see? Oh, I'll give you something here. No. Am I an absolute idiot? Let's have a look. No. Okay, so let's go, and this is so if I were to do this, it takes me to here. Right. And you know what? Slash up, enter. Let's go. Q. Yes, Q. I still got my damn armor on. This command block here has slash. Ooh. I don't know what I've done there, but I'm going to leave that alone. Oh, this is this up here. Right. Quite close to the thing here, actually. Ah, I think we're supposed to go up. If I go up here and hit this button, then everything up there will turn off. Okay, I'm not supposed to be able to see up there, am I? So yeah, we've covered that quite quickly. So we're gonna cover the stuff on the in-between floor now, and I think we'll manage to do that in this part. Weapons, tools, inventory items. Let's go this way. Here we go. Patricia. And this is the new Totem of Undying. It looks a lot like a, more like a baby villager. With the green eyes. It looks like a baby villager coated in gold. No offense to the Totem of Undying. Baby villager angel. To archery. I don't think these have changed, because they don't look like they have. This is shields in here. How do you get different coloured shields? You probably do something. But yeah, I don't think they've changed. Banners. No, they haven't changed at all, because they were changed in 1.12. Knowledge book. That's exactly the same. Book and quill, book, yeah, enchanted books are all the same. Potions. They look the same. Dice. All looking exactly the same. So, who knows really. Minerals / ingots. The flint has definitely changed. So there's the emerald, diamond, coal, charcoal. I think the lapis has changed too. Yeah, the lapis, because this was a bit more over this way slightly. Nether quartz has also changed. So's clay, I think, because it used to be ball-shaped. Glowstone has definitely changed. And I think I prefer the old one. Redstone has changed. The ingots and bricks have changed. Yeah, so everything in here has changed. I don't know really what to say of them. But yeah, it looks like the ingots are bricks now. And I don't really like that. Food. I think it's probably just cake, the apple, golden apple, the carrot and golden... What am I saying? Golden apple, notch apple. Everything in food has changed. I'm not really going to comment on that, but I think it's generally... I mean, what's happened to the carrot here? That is a lot worse than it used to be. Miscellaneous. Right. He's got his own skull. Mob drops. Some record. Look like they've changed. Ender pearl I don't think has. No. Alchemy. I.e. brewing items. The fire charge looks like a cannonball. Well, no, the fire store looks like a cannonball. Fireworks store, sorry. And the fire charge looks like it's a, well, these zombies, options, music and sounds, hostile creatures, friendly creatures. Please remind me to turn those back up. Where were they even coming from? Oh, that'll be this big long area here. Oh, this area, is this mobs? Because the main area for this is in there. Yeah, you can see the portals coming out the back there. So, yeah, this will be the something from the area underneath, they'll be. So, yeah, we'll get to those later. But, yeah, anyway, that's a, something. I'm supposed to be going through these in detail and saying what. So yeah, that's a cannon. That looks like it's a cannonball with cracks in it where lava is seeping out. So I don't know where they got the idea for that. Probably wasn't their intention, but I don't really like it, and it looks nothing like a fire charge because that looks like it's lava and not fire coming out of it. So yeah, you got your blaze powder. The fermented spider eye is a bit more red. I can definitely see that. Rabbit's foot I don't think has changed. Golden carrot as that's well, you know what I think of that from the food one. Dragon's breath I don't think it's changed. Bottle of enchanting has got a yellow outline around it that changes white and yellow. I don't like that. Firework rocket don't think has changed. That is a cannonball, and the cauldron looks more rounded, which isn't the point of Minecraft. Minecraft is meant to contain squares. The enchanting table has got the coal-looking obsidian on the bottom part of it, and it's also got the brewing stand. You guys know what I think of that from us going into the end city last time. Watch that if you haven't. That was near the end of the episode. That was near the end of the previous video. That was the going into the seeing what the new brewing stand. The glass bottle looks like a glass bottle. That I think is what it previously looked like. So yeah, let's continue. You got your thingy there. Head/skulls. Cute. Yeah, he's put his own head in there. Head. Alex head. That's obviously been renamed. That's Alex head. That's a Steve head. That's an Alex head. It's a creeper head. Zombie head has changed. They've basically changed in the way that his head hasn't changed because that's his skin. The Steve head and Steve and Alex heads, those skins haven't changed. The creeper, Mojang would never dare. I think they've said on Twitter that they would never dare change the creeper, the look of the creeper, because it's so iconic and infamous. The zombie and skeleton skull, and the wither skeleton skulls have been updated for the new textures of those things. And I think the dragon head has as well. So, redstone. I want to see because this is the stuff I'll be mostly seeing. Of course, there's nothing about me. I shouldn't really be caring about this. I don't use default textures. So yeah. They are basically quite a lot worse. Yeah, because that redstone looks like it's lit up. And the redstone doesn't. It shouldn't do. It should look more like it's off. The buttons, the lever, the wooden pressure plate has been updated to look like plastic wood. A plastic wooden pressure plate, which is what, of course, all the woods look like plastic now. These have been changed up a bit. The observer looks like it's looking to the side now. Inventory item. The hopper. Oh, I don't like that at all. It looks like it's got curved sides now. The piston and sticky piston, of course, look like what they look like. Not what they used to look like, but what the blocks look like. So yeah, there'll be coverage in that. Daylight sensor. Has that changed? No, I don't think it has. Transportation. Oh, these boats have changed quite a lot. The elytra are now... You can see the frame of the thingies. We've looked at that before, but yeah. This I think has been updated to for the new TNT texture. But yeah, as these aren't very detailed images of that, I can't really see whether they've changed or not, because I've never really noticed them. The minecart, this looks a bit more blue, these bits on the sides. These different rails I don't think have changed. Nether blocks. This is... yeah. I hate these. Look at that new glowstone. The new magma block looks more like it's the surface of a planet with lava running in cracks. Now it does. The soul sand, that is a good change. That's got the it's got the souls in it that are trapped inside the soul sand. yeah, it's basically the same as what the blocks look like. These are. This nether brick is a lot more black. I think due to the existence of the red nether brick, it needed to go a bit more black. Nether wart block is a lot more detailed. So yeah. Yeah, I'm not in my texture pack. Access blocks. What's that mean? It's basically just like the old fences. These have been updated to look like the different colours of plastic would. And so these, I think. Well, no, the actual blocks have. I don't think these themselves here. I don't know. I can't really see. It's just so more plain in the thing. This has been updated to look like the plastic oak wood. The iron trapdoor, don't think has changed much really. The slime block has got more patterned on the outside. The vines, I don't know, I haven't really know. They have changed, but I can't exactly see how, because vines were always just vines. And the ladder hasn't really changed. Ingredients. These mushrooms look more like they go up more with the size of this. I don't like this. It's not geometric at all. This is geometric. This isn't. This is just a mess. Sort it out. Seeds are the same. Wheat looks a lot more yellow. And egg looks a lot less egg-shaped. And cocoa beans look a lot more like they're not beans, but like they're one thing. Like the cocoa pod, but like a cocoa pod, but they're all what I'm talking about is like a real life cocoa pod, not a Minecraft cocoa pod. Yeah, they look like they might be a real life cocoa pod. Just in the cocoa pods in real life, the beans inside are actually white. They just get their brown colour from being put out in the sun. Another what? These seeds, don't think have changed. The sugar looks a lot more like it's glowing. So, yeah. Vegetation. The saplings look a lot more... that looks like a lot more like a Christmas tree. Spruce trees are often used as Christmas trees, but... so, yeah. This... these look... I don't really like those saplings. Really. They don't have the acacia sapling and thingy. Hang on, let's get something. Acacia and dark oak saplings. Something this vegetation box needs. So yeah, these saplings look a lot thicker at the bottom. I don't really like that. So yeah. Flowers. These have changed a lot. I don't really think I'm going to cover those. Because I'm getting a bit bored of going around these. So, yeah. Mystery. Oh, that's nothing there. This is what all the different beds look like, and this is what bedrock and the beds. It's got bed in it. Ah, that's quite funny, really. I was just gonna think, what's this doing here? Take it out. Just go, yeah. Just go, yeah, here, yeah, delete it. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna delete it. I'm gonna put that back because it's quite funny. He's definitely got a sense of humour. This is what the music discs all look like. The jukebox and note block look like they've had a more. They got patterns on them with the diamonds. Animal attachments. Sounds like animal cruelty. That sounds more like animal cruelty. That does. You get propelled backwards by half a block. No, let's see. F3 on. I'm at 258.3. Yeah, you get pushed backwards by half a block. Hang on, I just want to test. Why am I doing that? I can just get that. If I do this. Oh wow! If you do this, it still opens. I thought I blocked the shulker box from opening, but yeah, if I came down here and pressed on this shulker box, because it opens, it leaves not enough space for a player to stand, so it'll push me up onto this block. But if I have 2 blocks here, and I open this, I then get squeezed into a tight space, as if part of this show. Hang on. Yeah. Looks like it doesn't really open but I should stop messing about with this now. So yeah, that's animal attachments. Fish. We've seen most of these. I don't really like them. Stairs. Get rid of the F3. Brick. Plastic wood stairs. All different colours. These, I've not got much to say about them. Slabs, plastic wood slabs, and then we got just these. Why don't they have a petrified oak wood slab there? It's a bit of a shame. These are the different polished terracotta, glazed terracottas, sorry. I don't think they've changed. These are blocks, so these are glazed terracotta, blocks of... Don't they mean mineral blocks and or? The iron hasn't changed. These got, I hate these. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. They shouldn't be putting patterns on them. And then these ores are, well, pretty much the same as they've always been. Except this one, which horrible. Spawn eggs. These are just more of the same. Elemental. These bucket shapes have changed, but other than that, no. This, you've already heard my opinion. This is a lot more blue, these snow are. Ice and compressed. It's called compressed ice, is it? It's called packed ice. Anyway, ice and packed ice, now called compressed ice, they've got these things across them now, which go in different directions. It's like they've upgraded we've got background to where we are. It's like they've upgraded the quality of the texture pack to say, to like 32 by 32 rather than 16 by 16. Except the fact that it's still, what's this button do? Minus 19 redstone block. Not redstone bloke, redstone block. So F3, that is looking at 48. So 48 minus 19. It's 29, so 3 blocks below this should be a redstone block. But no, there is not a redstone block. So that means the 3 blocks underneath this . Oh, I think I know the problem. Ah, this is the problem with this. Broken, done. Give it to the players. When we do this, oh, this is snazzy. You know, we've got to get rid of everything. Oh, hang on, no, is this a T name equal Steve? Ah, I can see what the problem is. That's how we do it, yeah. Done. At E, where is it? Name equals Alex. Done. At name equal, wait, what? T? Not Y. Okay. So this should now. Oh. I get this now. So, hang on, just let me do this properly. Then get that. So we can then get rid of that. There are so many commands on this world. It's quite hard to believe, really. So yeah, this will change what they have in the offhand slot. We can get rid of F3 now. This will change what they, sorry, on this side. This will get them having that. Bow. You know what, let's have them. Iron sword. They're ready to fight each other now. So yeah. Bow. Shears. This looks a lot more red there. But yeah, and then they've got fishing rods. Ready to go fishing together. With iron pickaxes, of course. So it's basically just this is what it's like with them holding them. Okay, so let's continue this way and get out of here. Would be nearly an hour now. Okay, so we have nearly half the time. Okay, so let's come up here and it's time to go to the art gallery. Oh god, something like that, some lag. Okay. Wow. Got terracotta in the floor. And it's got all these paintings. Which, from a glance, I can recognise almost every single one of them as a painting that is currently in the default paintings. So, you're disgraceful. Right, so that is disgraceful. So we've been everywhere in this, really, on this floor. It's time we went down here. So before we go on to here, this area, which has, is that qmagnet face or I can't tell from this closeness. We have vegetation, decoration, elemental liquids. Oh wow, this is nice. So we have birch tree. Looks quite a bit. Looks very horrible, really, with this flattened out texture. And the leaves are very off. This is what stay fishing with lava looks like, as it always has done. Fire has always looked like that. And this is an acacia tree. Looks almost exactly the same apart from the leaves, I'd say. With, oh, no, that's the stuff that covers all this. Wow. So, that's that section done. This is a jungle tree. Here, looks nothing like any jungle tree I've ever seen, because this is what jungle trees that I've seen look like. Large jungle tree. Goes well up into the sky. comes right away up here. This is probably 31 blocks tall, this one, which is, of course, maximum height for a jungle tree, in case you didn't know that. And behind them, we've got moving lava. We've got moving lava, and here we got falling lava. So, the other way, we have got an oak tree here, which looks pretty much exactly the same, just the wood looks a lot lighter, and the leaves look like paper in the old textures. As in when it's in your inventory. You've got spruce tree here, which looks a bit more red. And you got all this up here, it's leaves, which again look like paper. Then we have stationary water here, and we have ice on two of these sides and packed ice on the other two, with the dividing line going down here. And you can see that they look like the previous textures, just with these things coming over them, which I hate. So now, we've got the dark oak tree here, and we've got the large spruce tree, which it looks even more red than the spruce tree, because there's even more wood. And the leaves, you know what I think of these leaves. They are horrible. I'm glad I don't use the default texture pack. So yeah, then we've got moving water, which is flowing towards the center, and falling water, which is moving there. Is that why we've got the, yeah, because we've got these pits of lava on top here. And we also got these water pits here. So now we have the greenhouse, flowers and plants. Huge red mushroom. This looks like a plastic mushroom stem. So first they do plastic wood, now plastic wooden planks, now there's a plastic mushroom stem. Right, this is exactly the same. Just let's see this. The top of that looks a lot less brown and a lot lighter. And has a purple thing to it, and I hate that. So huge red mushroom, huge brown mushroom, chorus plant. Wouldn't notice any different really. So yeah, that's what we got there. And we got a few drops in the void. Also in this area here is, hang on, is there anything around here? So this is what sugarcane looks like. In every, do they have water underneath here? Where? Oh yeah, it looks like they do. That'll be the pit in the middle, won't it? Yeah. So yeah, we got you. You got your. This is what they look like in the plain. Desert, swampland, cold taiga, jungle, mesa, mushroom island, nether. You can't grow them in the nether. Why does it? Because they have to be next to water. Hell. Biome. That's biome hell too. This is biome desert. Good. This is what they look like in the end. Where, yeah, you would be able to if you bought some grass, would you? F3 often. This is what they look like in the void. So yeah, that's everything we got to do with sugarcane, and they all look exactly the same. A lot paler and a lot worse texture than the previous one. So now this is a greenhouse. This is the different stages of wheat. And as you can see, towards the end, it starts to get really yellow and looks like real wheat, but I hate it. And now with the carrots, you'll be able to tell when they're done because they will go a green colour. So yeah, they'll do different stages. Potatoes will go yellow close to when they're done, and then they'll go to more yellow. And a lot. It looks like they go into the fill up the entire block. Chorus flour. H0, H1, H2, H3, H4, H5. Doesn't look to progress much until it doesn't look like it progresses much until you get to this point where it'll start to go a bit. No, until you get just these are all the same, and then right at the end it goes to being purple. These are vines on barrier blocks. Two of which don't need to be there. These need to be there for the signs, and this needs to be there to support them at the top. But yeah, otherwise you don't need some of the Is this a barrier block? This is a barrier. Barriers around the water, as well as a sign on the water which says water. I know, lily pad even. You know, whatever. This is cyan. That doesn't look cyan at all. Cyan hardened clay. Anyway, so yeah, we got your cactus. Cactus looks the same, pretty much. Dead bush. Red mushroom. I told you what I think of that. It's horrible. The thing's horrible. Brown mushroom. That is a good. That I think is good. But the large fern is absolutely. It's a double plant, isn't it? This is a fern, which I think is a lot worse than it used to be. Double tall grass. Darker. These are all the different saplings that we showed off before. They look exactly like that. I mean, look, this looks a lot more like a Christmas tree, doesn't it? So now we have potted plants. Oxeye daisy, pink, orange. You know what? They just look like they've got a and these are potted flowers, potted plants. But they just look like, well, what they actually look like in the new textures, in a pot, apart from the cactus, which of course doesn't. I mean, look, it's true for all of them. Look, that even still has this strange shape thing at the bottom. Dead bush, yeah, it's exactly like it is there. Oh, my throat is really. How was this done? Right, okay. So this is cocoa that's just been planted. Cocoa age 1, cocoa. Wow. Just wow, that has got to be that is massive. The lily pad looks like it always did. I think the lily no. This is what beetroots look like. It goes very kind of pale red here. The netherwort now gets massive, it seems. Melon stem grows up like this. I think that's a bit the same. Melon, this block looks a lot more green, I hate it. Pumpkin stem, think that's the same too. To a pumpkin which looks the same. So, pumpkin stem. That's an oxide daisy. Ox-eye daisy. Is that how it's spelled? Yeah, okay. There we go. Fixed. So we are now done down here. And we've just done an hour. Right. On to the other part. You don't want to hit the gravel, really. So yeah, now onto the lower hall, as it is now dubbed. Building. Oh, this is kind of now what like what blocks look like. Right. We'll get through here. This is the main part of the thing. So we have quartz in all of the sides of the room. This doesn't look very good in my opinion. So yeah, I'm gonna keep off that. What's this down here? Oh wow. Oh wow. 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 This is the longest one of the longest tunnels I have ever seen in my life. You know what, let's just go hit return. Except I'm flying now. Building blocks. So yeah, we've got a load of different types of the building blocks here and what they look like. But yeah, as we just saw, we can hop into here, end up on this iron block. Now, so we have grass path, mycelium, podzol, dirt, coarse dirt, farmland, gravel, clay, sand, red sand, sandstone. This sandstone looks a lot more like scaly. I've probably said that in the previous video. Red sandstone, chiseled red sandstone, smooth sandstone, double sandstone slab, double red sandstone slab, stone bricks, mossy stone bricks, cracked stone bricks, chiseled stone bricks, cobblestone, moss stone, granite. The non-polished versions of these 1.8 stones haven't changed. Granite, it's polished granite. Polished diorite looks a lot more smooth, but I hate it. I hate that. And I mean this was never good. Why have they not changed this, and this? Because these three textures are probably the worst of the lot. Polished andesite, double stone slab. Oh, this block is just... I love this block. Bedrock, obsidian, the coal block. Here we go. Here is your purple tinged coal block, everybody. It's not called obsidian. Ignore this sign. It's the purple tinged coal block. It's new to the game in 1.13, and yeah, it's as hard as and it acts like obsidian. So yeah, no, this is the new obsidian texture that looks like a purple tinged coal block. Coal ore, block of coal. You can see the similarity between this and this. But anyway, iron ore, Gold ore looks like it's got ore inside the ore. But yeah, it's block iron, gold ore, block. So yeah, you can check this out for yourself. Really, I feel there is a lot of stuff in here. I'll be out of things to go through. I suppose that might be a good thing because these things take 2 hours to record. So that means that if I stop recording them, I have 2 hours more whenever I would be recording these, and we can get back to the usual schedule on the thingy. Minecraft will then be Trader 3, the main series. So yeah, so yeah, this just goes on all the way up here. What's this? Frosted ice. Oh right, yeah, frosted ice. Age 0, age 1, age 2, age 3, and then it breaks and turns back into the water. But yeah, there is too much to cover here. Too much. The other end, grey glazed, sort of 9x9 squares of glazed terracotta now look like. And these are hardened clay, just to annoy people. So yeah, that is building blocks now done. So, what should it be next? Letters, flags, banner designs, banner hole. This can have a lot. And here is the flag of the United States. That is, I don't know what that is. This is terrible. I'm gonna ignore. That's Canada, and that's something I don't want to look at. I'm gonna replace that with a better banner. So we'll get ourselves a crafting table. Let's get ourselves what we're gonna need. Banner. Blue banner. It's a shame you can't do this any other way without commands. What are we gonna need? What we're gonna need? 5 plus 5. That's 10. 5 plus 5. It's 10. 10 bone meal. And 10 rose red. I don't know why I'm doing this. So first of all, we get ourselves that. Then we need to put it out of the way. We need to do like. No, that's not next. Sorry, what am I thinking? What am I thinking of? This goes next. I know this will look nothing like what it's gonna come out as, but the US flag banner has no but hey, the US flag banner has absolutely 0 stars, is what I was gonna say. The US flag banner has no stars. So, what should this have? NBT. White saltire, red saltire, white cross, red cross. That's what this is, isn't it? Okay, so we can put that there. It's a much better flag than the one that was previously there. Get rid of that. So yeah, this is what those flags look like. Is that something to do with Greece, maybe? I have no idea really, but it looks like a Greek flag, but at the same time nothing like a Greek flag. But having said that, that has less stripes than the US flag, so yeah. You know, let's come on to here. Any banner. Block command for any banner. What is this? No. There's different designs for the thing. So yeah, that's the A. See B looking like an A and B. Two different designs for the C. D, and that D looks nothing like it should do. So yeah, these are all the different letters of the alphabet. The banners, I don't think they've changed much. I'm just doing these. V, U, T, U, V, done in two different ways. That, and yeah, then we get to Z here. We've got to go double quote marks. That's one of these is full. That's full stop, exclamation mark. Question mark. Colon. Brackets. 0. Got 1, so there's numbers, different ways. 2 and 2 looking like a Z. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we now got plus, minus, times, divide, and equals. Got the creep. Got the creeper. We got the creeper face. The skull and crossbones, and the Mojang logo. Then the following will find the next set of banners were found on Planet Minecraft. I did not create them, but I thought they might be helpful. Wow, this is just a log. Pokeball and that's TARDIS. That's Pikachu. Wow, these are. I'm not gonna go through them all, but these are amazing banners. These that people have created. Is that the fair trade symbol as well? This is quite funny what people can create with banners. So yeah, here we have countries and territories flags coming down this side. Faroe Islands, is that flag? Wow. I don't know how they made them with the different crosses. This is Liberia. On Minecraft banners, it looks exactly like the US one, which, as we can. And that's Malaysia, which also looks exactly like the US one. this Nepal? Oh, that is clever. Top half is white. So if we come, they've even got the Sealand flag. Wow. They've got the flags of stuff that isn't even recognised. I still think that, I mean, like, Somaliland isn't recognised at all. That looks nothing like the South African flag, though, to be honest. But Sealand being on there, hang on, is label? No, I'm not gonna. Don't go there. Yeah, so we've got kind of like everything really here. Different countries and territories, and there's the actual US flag, which of course those look like. Return. Banner designs. Of course, I had flags on it, didn't? Mob displays. And that reminds me. No, I'm not supposed to, am I? No, because this is gonna get really. Oh wow, they have all these. So these are what the villagers look like and their baby counterparts. Of course, these are. Oh no, I can still punch them. Who needs you, Nitwet? Can I take damage? What happens if I press this button? They all die. That's nice. I love it when things die. Anyway, yeah, we won't look at this bit until we come back. But yeah, these villagers look pretty much the same. They made some very minor changes to mobs that aren't going to be very noticeable. Yeah. So this looks. Yeah, they've got all the different sheep standing on wool. So, what happens if we break this? The sheep didn't even fall. Wow. Cancel. So yeah, we'll have to get this from here. Yellow wool. Place back. And get rid of it. So yeah, these are what all the different coloured sheep look like. I can't really see the difference. Someone else may be able to spot that. Here is the sheared sheep. And here's the Jeb sheep, which changes colour randomly. And to prove that it is random, those two did go the same colour at one point when we were just seeing it. But they didn't keep going the same colour. And they weren't the same colour beforehand. So yeah, this is the Jeb sheep. And of course we can, kill them all. This is the pigs. Action. These pigs are just. They've been changed very slightly at the edges here. In their corners. And baby pig. The baby mobs have heads too big for them. You knock back on. And of course we can also kill them. Pig with saddle. Ah, oh, get it, piggy. Or is it carrot and a stick? Oh, we can't even go S or anything. Oh god. Oh, shit. I should never have done that. The Sorry, pig. Get up. Spawn them back in the right places. This is what cows look like. We can also kill them. Mushrooms. Wow, these look, their eyes are, they've changed quite a bit, but wolf. So we have tamed here. Can't we make it stand up? Their tails are drooping. They need food. So yeah, there's wolves. Here we have what the new chickens look like. So, oh wow, we got a long way to go. Yeah, so we got chicken. It's time. Curly, Mo, and Larry. Wow. So the ocelots here. We have cats over here. Two which are sitting down. One which is standing up. We have these two and one standing up. One sitting down. We have cats standing up, cat sitting down, and baby cat. Ocelot even. Cats, which are basically tamed ocelots. We have the ginger one. Siamese, I think that is, and we have black cat. Which are named Larry, Curly, and Mo. I don't know why. They just are. Parrot. Okay, so here are the parrots. Ooh, and here we can put the music disc in and watch them dance. Yeah, so these are parrots dancing. That's what this looks like in the new textures, which I think is exactly the same as it was previously. And if I were to take this music disc out, they will immediately stop. It's a white disc. Nothing in there. Oh. Bat. You are useless. Doesn't matter what you look like. You look green anyway. But yeah, anyway, squids. Squid on side and squid right way up. Bob, Doug, and Mackenzie. Don't know what that's a reference to at all. So these are snow golems. Iron golem. What? I don't get why they've got their name. So we have diamond horses. So these are horses. So we have diamond horse armor, iron horse armor, golden horse armor. This looks like new blocks. I hate it. Saddled horse. Then this is white horse. Grey blaze horse. Creamy blaze horse. Chestnut patches. Brown blanket. Dark brown spotted. Black horse. Donkey. Mule. Zombie horse. Baby zombie horse. Skeleton horse. Baby skeleton horse. And of course we can kill them off. The ghast over here. We'll get to you in a minute. Ooh. You can get coloured shulkers. thought they only came in this colour here. I thought they only came in this colour here. Purple. What's this now? That like an invisible shulker or something? Because we've got all 16 colours here. In different states of opening. Oh god, these are floating up here, aren't they? And these ones. These are just generally going closed. That's more open, this is more closed. That's a closed one, which looks like a white shulker box. So yeah, but we're not supposed to be looking at those. Here we have rabbits. Brown rabbit. Brown rabbit baby. Oh dear. Kill off the... Okay, yeah, let's kill them all off. White and black patches. Bye. Cream rabbit. Bye. Toast. And the killy bunny. Right. Well, we're gonna have to kill all these off and spawn new ones with thingies in it. They're called the killer rabbit now? It's called the killer bunny. It's a bit strange, but never mind. Polar bear. Looks pretty much the same to me. Llamas. Oh, wow. These are the 4 different types of llama in the new texture pack. And this is the type of llama over here with a chest on its back. Oh dear, I can't see it. Oh wow, I'm in a block. I'm in a block. Wow, that was in the redstone block. Okay, so this is them with different coloured carpets on. Oh, this guy's got glasses. Bit strange. These are the different coloured carpets and babies as well. And of course we can kill. What is my problem with killing? I've got to do it. Man maker. That's quite funny. He's got an armour stand with his skin on it, holding a command block. That's cool. But you know what? We can kill the map maker. Oh, that's a shame. It doesn't look like. Additional credit. We have. Wow, this is where he's put his additional credit, is it? The end of the mobs thing. Anyway, yeah, so this is additional credit. Edit command block MC edit filter. 1.12 block sampler builder. Set by MC edit filter. And they are Texel Elf, Ivan Mitov, and Seth Bling. Additional credit, and I don't really want to kill these off, but okay. I don't know, it doesn't work. Anyway, yeah, so on the other side, we have... What's the point in those? We have the giant zombie. He has his own cage. He's very massive. He has this here, which I have no idea what that does. So yeah, and we can't even kill him. It's a giant zomboid, unkillable giant zomboid. Oh, I can kill him now. Maybe it's below a certain place you can kill him. Anyway, yeah, let's stop hitting him, because he's eventually going to die, but we don't care about him because he's a zombie. This is the giant, which can also be killed. Yeah, there we go. So we've got Ender Dragon in here. Caution, do not feed Eddie. Important. We've got red sand underneath here. Return. Wither. Hello. So we've spawned in a wither. This guy's gonna blow up. Oh god, that. And we can also destroy him. Right. He's gonna blow that again. So we now have our Elder Guardian in here. That looks a bit. I mean, when we press this button, that bit there looks a bit, you know. That gets. So here we have Guardians. 3 of them. Get rid of them. These are Endermen. One is holding a piston extension. Wow. The other is holding fire, and the other is holding nothing. And we can of course kill them off to get exactly the same thing back. Endermite. This is what they look like. And we can also kill them off. Silverfish. Look like this. We can kill them off. They've always looked like this, I think. I've not seen many. I've seen. So these are the shulkers. I didn't know you could get different colours shulker. Actual shulker. I thought it was only shulker boxes. Wow. Get back, Ghast. Dumb thing, can't move. Stupid. Ghast. Anyway, yeah, so that's the Ghast. The Ghasts. Even. And we can kill them and they come back to the front. Blaze. They've changed the things around them to the new blaze rod texture, I think. So yeah, that's a good thing. You know, the blaze rod in the center, the brewing stand. So yeah, we can kill them off. This is the zombie pigmen. I don't think these have changed at all. Goodbye. And goodbye. Why aren't they dropping gold? Magma. There's 3 sizes of magma cube. One behind another. Oh god. Creates livable. It creates living things. Living magma cubes, I mean. And they're all dead. So now let's just spawn them back in. So these are the 3 different things of slime. Dead. Oh god, there's 4 of them. I shouldn't have done that. Oh god, there's now 3. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Why aren't they giving me slime balls? There we go, slime. Spawned back. These are the creepers. They look nothing. They look exactly like they did originally. So yeah, we can kill them. This is the charged creeper, which looks exactly like it did originally. These are the Vexes, one holding a sword, another holding a diamond axe, one holding an iron sword, the other holding a diamond axe, the other holding a chest, and the other holding nothing. But we can kill them all off because they are worthless. And I think there's absolutely nothing changed to them. The cave spiders have got a lot more blue and greenish. So yeah, we can kill them off now we've explained the changes. The normal spider, has just, been murdered. These are the different spider jockeys, skeleton with a skeleton, and is this a, what's that? Skeleton with a skeleton, and Stray. Stray riding a spider now, is it? So yeah, we can kill off all of those. So yeah. The chicken jockeys, baby zombie pigman, baby husk, and baby zombie villager, which can all go and die. Die and go to hell, even. Yes. Horsemen. We have the skeleton riding a horse, and the wither skeleton riding a horse. We have skeletons. Two with the usual bow. Although this one here has it in his left hand, this one. And this guy has a sword. With a skeleton, they're supposed to have swords. One's carrying a Herobrine head. Wow. So yeah, we can safely kill those. These are strays. Two carrying bows, although this guy's carrying it in his left hand and this guy carrying a stone sword. So we can kill them. They're basically, they're they're frozen by skeletons, I think they are. The strays. I'm not sure. So we have zombies here and baby zombies. Axe and a stick. A stick isn't gonna help you, mate. But an axe, I wouldn't want to come across a zombie with one of those. So, husks. Desert zombies. One's got elytra on. Elytra even, however you pronounce that. So yeah. I don't really know. That is just... Ugh. A husk with elytra. And another is holding a cake. Let's get rid of those. We can see that. It's full glory. Full glory. No, that was a slideshow, not full glory. We're ready for this. We're ready. Full glory. Full glory. Let's go on. Which villager been struck by lightning? Goodbye. The evoker. Grey villager. Wearing a priest's cloak. Let's get rid of that. Priest's robe, whatever it's called. Vindicator. Is he going to a wedding or something? Because it looks like he is. Illusioner. Clowns, basically. This is what we saw in previously. And we can get rid of those. Zombie villager. These are the zombie villagers of different professions and their baby versions. And we finished with those. And it's time for more. Non-blocks functional... What? Non-blocks functional items. Steve player head, Alex player head. Right, so these are skulls. Right. Skeleton skull with skeleton skull. Zombie head. Thingy head. Creeper head. Dragon head. Standing torch. Wall torch. It's got barriers underneath around them, haven't they? Vertical end rod. Horizontal end rod. jack-o'-lantern. Oh, that looks a lot worse. It just looks like it's got yellow stuff painted onto it at the front. Glowstone. Looks horrible. Redstone lamp looks very smooth, but that's horrible. Sea lantern, fire, magma block. You know, you can just see what you think of them. You guys don't want to hear me saying what I think of them. Just decide what you think of them from this. Magma block, lava, crafting table, furnace, I thought that's lift furnace. It's lit furnace, chest, double chest, trap chest, double trap chest, ender chest, white shulker box, orange shulker box, magenta shulker box, light blue shulker box, yellow shulker box, lime shulker box, pink shulker box, grey shulker box, light grey shulker box, cyan shulker box, purple shulker box, blue shulker box, brown shulker box, green shulker box, red shulker box, black shulker box, anvil, slightly damaged anvil, very damaged anvil, empty cauldron, third full cauldron, 2/3 full cauldron, full cauldron. This is different. These look a bit horrible. Brewing stand, enchantment table, beacon, end portal frame with eye, note block, jukebox, snow layers, nether portal. I'm going to regret doing this at some point. So, this is the nether. This is the nether with all the netherrack and stuff. The netherrack looks horrible. It doesn't even tile. But anyway, yeah, so that's what an end portal looks like. Which unfortunately you can't jump in. I can't jump into like I could the nether portal because you can't get back. This is what end gateway looks like. Well, let's just take me back to. It just takes me back to here. So we have got our ender crystal. That's an entity. Wait, what? No. I was about to click Control Z then, but. Oh dear. I have done a terrible thing. I'm so clever. Blown up half of the test map. I was lucky nothing was behind that wall. Ugh. What is it now? Flint. No, not. I need a flint and steel. There we go. These again. Oh, I am so sorry for this. What just happened there? It's not meant to happen at all. I've messed it up. Sorry. I could re-download the map. So yeah, we've basically just got a massive hole here. Nothing to see here much. Yep. I blew up an end crystal. That was what caused this. So yeah, this sign blew up. Yeah, so this fence gate, fence, spruce fence gate, spruce fence, birch fence gate, birch fence, jungle fence gate, jungle fence, dark oak fence gate, dark oak fence, acacia fence gate, acacia fence, nether brick fence. Cobblestone wall, mossy cobblestone wall, iron bars, iron trapdoor, oak door, double oak door, spruce door, double spruce door, birch door, double spruce, double birch door, acacia door, double acacia door, dark oak door, double dark oak door, iron door, double iron door, black bed, why did I do that? Red bed, green bed, brown bed, blue bed, purple bed, cyan bed, light grey bed, lime, pink bed, lime bed, yellow bed, light blue bed, magenta bed, orange bed, white bed, ladder, cobweb. You can't see that there's any damage from here. Ladder, cobweb, mob spawner with a creeper in it, dragon egg, cake 5 bites, cake 4 bites, 3 bites, 2 bites, 1 bite, cake. Right. Got about a quarter of an hour left. Get rid of that. There was no damage. Redstone / transportation. My favourite. Dispenser. So, dispensed redstone. Oh, nice. How much redstone? Has a stack in it, though. It's not. Dropper has a stack of redstone. Does exactly the same thing with items like that. Piston. Piston extended. Sticky piston. Powered from behind or below. Quasi powered by something. No, nothing. That's very strange. Okay, and powered redstone lamp, which we can power. Note block. Note block on concrete, so yeah. It will make the kind of bassy sound. Hopper. Looks terrible. Absolutely terrible. Daylight sensor, inverted daylight sensor. Hang on. Oh, which we can turn back into normal. We can invert that. No, let's do this. Just to mess. No. Let's not mess. Observer, which means that if I put a stone block here. Oh, no. This will output a redstone signal if I do anything like that. But the lit observer has a different texture. It's a bit more red, like it's lit up or something. Now, rail. We know looks exactly the same. Corner rail, ascending rail, unpowered, powered rail. Powered rail. Detector rail, unpowered activator rail, powered activator rail, all the same. Minecart. This bit inside is a bit more blue than should be. Minecart with chest. Minecart with furnace. Minecart with hopper. Minecart with TNT. Updated TNT texture here. Updated hopper texture as well. Minecart with... Ooh, the minecart with spawners. Nice. Minecart with command block. Structure block. Data. So this is data, save, load, and corner structure blocks. So here we have the water with the oak boat. Summon boats. Let's do this. Oh, does it kill off the previous boats and then... Well, I never. Does it do it for... Does this do it for both sides or do I... Because there's two buttons I notice. Yeah, it does. Anyway, yeah, so we got your oak boat, plastic. So you got your plastic boats here. Yeah. Oh, well and good. That looks horrible. That is absolutely horrible. Look. Looking away now. The impulse command block is this that we usually have. Conditional impulse command block. So we can create this into a chain command block like that, and then into a repeating command block. We can make it conditional even, to make it do it unconditional. Then, so yeah, that's your different types of command block: impulse command block, conditional impulse command block, chain command block, repeating command block, and their conditional forms. There is an unpowered redstone lamp here. There's trap chest, isn't it? So yeah, you got your trap chest. That's redstone. Lit redstone ore, which let us make it lit. What's that mean? Block of redstone into a repeater, locked repeater. Right, yeah, it's showing as locked repeater. Powered repeater, unpowered repeater, powered comparator, unpowered comparator. Lit redstone torch, unlit redstone torch. Powered redstone dust. Unpowered redstone dust. Powered redstone... Oh, these are redstone dust, redstone lines. Powered redstone line. Redstone dust, single dot. Unpowered redstone dot. Tripwire hook. Not connected to anything. Alright, it turns that on. Of course, because this is next to this barrier, which has this next to it. Right, weighted pressure plate heavy, weighted pressure plate light, i.e. iron and gold. Wooden pressure plate, stone pressure plate. Then we have lever, wooden button, and stone button. And then we come out here and go back upstairs because we are done. Completely and totally done. And as we are, let's go back to where we started with the information here with this green shulker box. And let's now go to the block sampler. So, yeah, it's been quite a journey really going through all these. I'm not supposed to come over here. But this is what it all looks like, all the different blocks look like. As shown right at the start of the previous part. Pig spawner there. An item frame, sign. So, yeah. Powered now. There's a redstone block underneath that. Let's not stop messing around here. We don't want to blow up any more end crystals. Because it always comes because that will always turn out bad. Are there any end crystals here? Now, qmagnet would be mad to put end crystals anywhere. That's the return block. So yeah. All the terracottas, shulker boxes. The different types of flowing liquid. I.e. water, lava. We even have a beacon here, which gives us, what does it give us? Primer. Which gives us, it doesn't give us anything. I would have liked speed one coming around here. So yeah. This is everything we've been around. We've had. It's all compacted into one space. What's this down here? God. What is this? I don't know what that is, but I know this is all the command block arrays for wow, this is very cool. Oh, he's got his face beneath. What's this? Beneath what? I'm not sure what but that's beneath really. But yeah, it's all here. And when I say all of it, I mean not quite all of it. You got almost everything is around this area, where coincidentally the start is. Down there, underneath this part. This is everything around here. Now what's over here? Other end, what does this do? Oh, wow, it sends me to the other end. This massive thing. Oh, this is all the building blocks. Why has it got a return other end thing in the middle of it? And so if we come along away from that central part, we come across all the build blocks here. And then we come across these massive command chain towers. Oh wow. Oh wow. This is impressive. Oh, you got your effect testing area. Yeah. Oh, this is the floor area with all the effects in it. Wow. This is the big effect testing area thing here. Yep, with all the effect testing. Enchanting particles off this direction. and we had all this stuff with the GUIs and stuff down in that direction, underneath the rocket testing area. Here. When we get to. When we get to it, we can just press, and the beacons and stuff here, we can press return to take us back to this place. Oh right, yeah, that takes us back to this. Yeah, because that was, you go out there and it takes you upwards. And we now know that it's upwards. So return, this takes us back to here. How did I get out? Oh, I got out by the block sampler. Okay, yeah. So yeah. That is quite a lot of things. I mean, this is a very good map. I mean, if we continue in this direction, what will we get to? Probably nothing, because everything's just in those two areas, and then there's the block thing. Oh dear, we're near the wither, aren't we? That's a bit red skies. And this is where the end crystal exploded. You know, right near the end. I'm glad that's all the way out there and not in here, because that could have caused some serious damage to command blocks. And it probably did anyway, but yeah. This is such a great map. I've been delighted to play it. And this here's the biomes and structures things, where you come here and you come in, you spawn in on one of these, and you go to block samples in that, biome samples in there, and raw structures in there. In fact, yeah, it doesn't look like the biome. Okay, so which way's which? F3. So that's west. That direction's west. This is all in a southeasterly direction of here. So we've got to remember about 264, 232. So this is all in a northwesterly far in a northwesterly direction. I'm scared to try and go back. These are built off in a very far distant place. Return. Right, so we can come out of here. No, we can't because of the cloud. So yeah, that's everything. And we'll end it near where we began, not exactly where we began. Here. So, thank you for watching this these two videos on the new default textures. I didn't actually think I was going to complete everything in this video. So yeah, thank you for watching these two videos on the new default textures. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Oh yeah, one last thing. Everything's going to be going back to normal without this. We'll get back to doing a video every week with Minecraft 1 BC Trader 03, the main series. So yeah, don't forget to like, share. So thank you for watching this video, these two videos on new default textures. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and thank you for watching. And one final note, the glass looks ugly.